Good luck, you say, Tom. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. So some things seem to not be working as they should, yeah. But now I'm hoping that it's going to work. Jesus, so many problems tonight. What's wrong with the world? So yeah, as I was saying, because yeah, I'm gonna archive only this section of the stream on my YouTube channel. So yeah, I had a few issues. I had to restart. Now it seems to be working, and I'm hoping to finish the game tonight on today's stream. Okay. Now, I hope everything is working as it should. Yeah, we're back. Yeah, the frame rate is pretty bad on this section of the game, it seems. Okay, so it says Dixon Bridge, Control Tower. Whoops. And I should have the chat open on the side for everything to be working fine. Okay. We're good. 555-3411. I think I'm supposed to be calling this number 555-3... Shit. 411. Okay.
It's Jimmy here. Who's this?
Mr. Capra? My name is Harry Mason. I need to lower the bridge.
Hey, well, wait, will you? You know what time it is? Probably woke my kids.
I'm sorry, but this is an emergency. I've been in a car accident. My daughter needs my help. I just...
Okay. You want to know how to operate the bridge controls?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, all right. Mr. Mason, listen carefully. You need to start by pushing the...
Hello?
Then...
Need to push the button and then lower the left. Dahlia. Answer.
You sleeping up there? Let's get moving.
Okay.
Okay, press the button. No?
Yeah, Mr. Mason? I guess we got cut off and I can't seem to get through on your phone. Listen, to lower the bridge, here's what you do. First you push the start button.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Colored light will come on. If it's blue, move the center lever. Now if it's red, move the left lever. If it's green, don't do anything, just wait. And if the yellow light comes on, move the right lever.
That's a lot of information to remember. Okay, wait. If it's the yellow one, lower the right one. If it's green, don't do anything, just wait. Isn't that what it said? No, the center lever, I think. Doesn't seem to be working, is it? Okay, what was the message?
Yeah, Mr. Mason? I guess we got cut off and I can't seem to get through on your phone. Listen, to lower the bridge, here's what you do. First you push the start button. A colored light will come on. If it's blue, move the center lever. Now if it's red, move the left lever.
Blue.
If it's green, don't do anything, just wait. And if the yellow light comes on, move the right lever. You just gotta keep doing this until the bridge engages, okay? Best of luck, Mr. Mason.
Okay, this is still a bit confusing. Let's put them all up. Like, start back from the beginning. If it's yellow, lower the right one, he said. If it's green, don't do anything, just wait. If it's red, lower the left one. And if it's blue, the center one. Okay. Is there anything more that I have to collect in this place or something like that? Yeah, the frame rate here on the outside is pretty bad. I don't know what it is exactly with this particular section, but... Okay. Okay, and we're back with Dahlia.
You know me. You know my daughter too? Why is this not freaking you out, me not knowing you?
This isn't the first time you've acted weird, Harry.
What does that mean? Be straight with me.
Stop it!
If you know my daughter...
I know of her! Let's not go there.
So what are you to me?
Why do you have to be like this? Just leave things be, Harry. Harry?
Dahlia!
She is, frigid, I suppose. Ow. Yeah, this is pretty fucked up. Yeah, this is where the game really starts being very, very creepy. More so than it was up until then. Boom. I'd hate to be in his shoes right now. Yeah. Yeah, let's turn this up. Wait, what? Yeah, great idea. Doesn't seem to be working. She's great, and it's super dark too. Fucking hell, what is wrong with this car? Come on, grab it. Ah. What is wrong with these doors? I'm starting to panic now. Or wait, isn't that one of these situations where you're kind of supposed to wait, what? Or is there something? Ah. This is awesome. Wait, yeah, but I already tried this, so it will be over soon. Yeah, the song being played is the one that the girl was singing at the gym. in the first part, actually. Now she's dead, I suppose. I don't think you just come out of the water like this and not like shiver like because you've just been in icy water. I think it would not be feeling so good right now if this was the real world.
Oh God.
His face kind of looks like the Shrink, actually. Which reminds me, yeah.
Nasty, but inevitable. Everyone is going to die, even if we like to pretend otherwise. You could die tonight, in your sleep. Why doesn't that terrify you? How would you like to die? No, wait, let me guess. You'd want to die surrounded by family. It's academic, really, as we're only truly conscious of death when it happens to others. Yet to my age, you'll have seen plenty of people die. There 1 minute, then gone. Okay, game time. There are 7 pictures of people on the table. Your job is to tell me who is dead and who is merely sleeping. Divide them up.
Now this
Left,
is a
dead,
lot more disturbing.
right, sleeping.
Huh. This one. Heck if I know. What if I say that none of them is dead? Because as far as I'm concerned, they all look like they could be alive. It's a what if kind of situation. Or I could go for the worst case scenario and just pretend like, no, you know, they're all dead. Just to see what it does. Nah, because I'm the most optimistic person, so no, let's just pretend like this.
Done?
Let's do it like this. I'm curious.
You thought it was a trick question. I expected no less. Okay, let's get back to it.
Well, maybe it was a trick question, actually. Maybe it was. The game doesn't say so. What is it? Who is that again? Ah, the cop, I think. I think it's the cop.
Dahlia.
Who's Dahlia?
A girl. The car went into the river. She drowned.
Another crash? This is a different girl?
Is that
You
what he
must have
was
seen the
wearing
bridge.
before?
We went right off the side.
Harry, the bridge has been closed since the storm started. You swam. You could have died of hypothermia.
My clothes.
You were soaked to the skin. I grabbed what I could find here. We need to talk. When I was at the station, I pulled the file on Harry Mason.
So?
Here we go again. Oh, is this? Oh, yeah, it's one of these things where I have to actually pretend that I am a. Pretend that I am actually using a wheelchair. I don't know if I can go any faster than I am already. Ah. I imagine if I had to outrun zombies on a wheelchair for real, I wouldn't be doing a very good job. Yeah, if you could walk, why use a wheelchair in the first place? New waypoint hide it. Okay. So now, where am I supposed to be going? Here apparently. So I think, but I'm not sure, that I have to go through here, like this, here. More or less. Yeah, something like this, I think. So I have to go through a small building, then take a left, back through another small building, and outside again and across. First things first. Trains. Okay, through a small building, like we said, and left. Yeah, as soon as I use the flare, I won't be able to look at the map, so that's a bit frustrating. Not even sure I'm going in the right direction. Okay, there's another one right there. Yeah, this is kind of the right direction. So to the right, sort of, and then straight on. Let's see, no. Okay, now let's go back through that door then. Ah, but I can't. I can't take a left after that door, so... Huh. Okay, fine, let's go there then. Ow. Fucking hell. This is a great source of stress. Come on. What? Isn't that exactly where I was before? Yeah, it is. Fuck. Oh, okay. Now this is starting to make a bit more sense. Ah, okay. Alchemia radio, healing through music. Tune into 101.6. Oh man, I feel awful. What did we do last night? Where the hell did I leave Christina's SUV? At the bottom of the river.
Yeah, they say she'll be okay. She's in good spirits. She liked the chocolates and the bear. Though she says she'd rather see you. Yeah, I know.
Tell Mom about the song.
Right, the song. Yeah, I got the radio to play her song. She loved that. And now she's going to go to sleep. Visiting's almost up and she needs a rest. You'll be in tomorrow? Okay.
This is Daddy's Girl, I believe. The right song that you have to play.
You're listening to El Camilla Radio. It's kind of quiet tonight. If you want to hear a tune, just call 555-881. And for the final digit, use the number of the tune you want from our top 10 list. Keep listening.
I think it should be number 4 for Daddy's Girl.
Thanks for calling Alchemilla Radio. Your request has been selected for broadcast. Get well soon.
If you want to hear a tune, just call 555-881. And for the final digit, use the number of the tune you want.
And the song is going to come on the radio.
Here's a popular tune, Daddy's Girl.
Yeah, I thought so, yeah. This was the right one.
She's fine. She's going to be fine. I want to go visit, but he's doing a good enough job. Spoiling her, as you'd expect. Don't want to cast a cloud over it. No use getting her hopes up.
Surgery lounge, radiology
I'm just so glad
wards.
she's okay.
Okay. Let's see, there's only way out, so...
Open. Come on. God, please open.
Are you okay?
You're not from the hospital.
No.
No, obviously not,
I had
but
an
you look
accident.
like you are.
That yours?
No. Yes. I'm not making any sense, am I?
It's okay.
Yeah, you
Let's get you
sound
inside.
like,
You need help.
I want to go home. I have medicine and gauze there. I'm a nurse.
Yeah, you
It's a
look
few
like one.
blocks north. I just need to
You look
rest.
like one, alright.
I'm headed that way. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'm feeling better. Don't worry. Head wounds always bleed a lot. Lots of blood vessels close to the surface. It's nothing serious. I can clean up back at my place.
Lisa.
Registered
Harry.
nurse.
Harry Houdini. Sorry. I'm always saying goofy
Is she on
things that come into
drugs?
my head.
She looks like the kind of
It's not
nurse
far to my apartment.
to
We can jaywalk in this
steal
weather.
meds from the hospital for her own
Where did you say you were
consumption.
Home. My daughter went there after our accident.
What happened?
I crashed my car. I don't know how long I was unconscious, but when I woke up, Cheryl was gone.
And she made it all this way?
I know it doesn't quite add up. There are things I can't piece together. But she called me. Then I spoke
I
to
like the
someone else on
shadows
the
in this
phone.
game.
There are times when things don't feel real. I other times everything is fine. This feels real.
Hey, I'm as real as they come. Though, some patients mistake me for an angel.
That's a real piece of
That's
ass.
the medication. I'm real, and I've got the bags under my eyes to prove it.
Melville.
You been a nurse long?
If you add up all the overtime, back-to-back 12-hour shifts, compared to a standard 9 to 5, I've been in the hospital.
This looks
for
a bit more
41
like the
years.
original PS1 game with
I
that
slept
fog.
through half of it. Like tonight, fell asleep at the wheel. Hell of a wake-up call. Not far now.
You still feeling okay?
Yeah. Fine. So tell me about your daughter.
Cheryl? She's,
Let's try to make the
young,
shadow as big
bright,
as we
happy.
can.
Likes collecting stuff, bits and pieces, bugs. She loves bugs.
Bugs? Like dirty, creepy bugs?
No, butterflies, pretty bugs. She has a collection.
Dead ones?
Yeah?
Still creepy.
Not really. You seem to see the creepy in everything. Is that a nurse thing or just you?
Definitely a nurse thing. We have a unique outlook on life.
Whatever happened to bedside manner?
We
You can see
still got
the
that.
short draw distance is
For
not
special
quite
cases.
covered up by the distance fog, sorry. And this is where our apartment is. At the end of a
Here
back
we
alley.
are. My apartment is just around the corner. Used to belong to the super. It's a lot bigger than the others, but I only pay standard rent.
Why is it with these people always
Oh, Emma
living
has a thing
in
for
like
nurses.
run-down built kind of buildings?
Grab a seat. I'm just gonna get out of these things.
I oughta...
You're not running off yet. Warm up before you head back out there. I haven't thanked you yet. 5 minutes, come on, sit.
Thank me for what?
Watch some TV if you want. I won't be long.
Freak,
You know, last time I had a
snowstorm
guy in
hit
my
small
apartment, it
town
was
of
summer.
Silent Hill.
During the heat wave.
And you can see her in her
Now
underwear.
it's winter. Freaky early, but still. Time flies.
I saw you checking me out.
Get up. I thought you were a nice guy. I saw you peeping.
Wait,
You should have been better behaved. Now I don't feel so good.
Now I
In the
wonder
bathroom,
what
get some
happens
pills.
if you don't
The
peep.
red ones in the cabinet.
sure.
I kind of want to try, but I didn't save before, so it's too late. It's too late to try. Okay, and I think there might be a memento somewhere that I have to find.
Look in the cabinet. Bottom shelf. My head.
And what am I supposed to be giving her? Did she say what color? Okay. I thought indeed that there was a memento to be found in this place. Yeah, but did she say what color of pills she needed? Because if she did, I didn't hear. Did she say blue ones or yellow ones? Jeez. Wasn't anyone listening? I'll look it up online because, yeah, there are blue, red, yellow, and green ones. Lisa Color Pill Silent Hill. I wasn't listening, so I don't know now. Lisa Garland. Silent Hill Shattered Memories. When Harry first encounter Lisa, blah blah blah. If the player peeks at her changing, Lisa says she saw him looking, but she takes this as a compliment. Lisa attempts to kick him out and tells him he should have been better behaved, but suddenly feels ill. If the player doesn't peek, Lisa says Harry is a nice guy and that she feels safe around him. Lisa acts flirtatious and says he's not like other guys and too nice. Okay. Fair enough. She then proceeds to ask blah 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 blah. I'm not sure. Yeah, she must have said which color she wanted, but I wasn't listening, so that's a problem. Well, she dies either way, but the difference is whether I am a hassle or not, essentially. But I think it's the yellow one, isn't it? So what books does she read? Suffer the Children. Compassion in Modern Nursery. How to Find a Man and Keep Him. Journal of Pharmacology. I don't know. The Day That I Saw Heaven. Okay. No idea if this is the right color.
Water?
No, fine. Self-medication. The one true perk of the healthcare profession. It's not just coffee that keeps us going 24/7. Okay, I'm going to sleep now. You let yourself out.
Yeah, she'll die anyway, so it doesn't make any difference.
You
But
feel
still,
guilty about everything.
But still, I wish I
When
had
we all lived in
made
huts and
the
wore
right choice.
furs, we worried over the simple things: food, water, whether animals would come and eat us in the night. Now we have supermarkets, bottled water, and 38 caliber home security. So what keeps us awake at night? More often than not, guilt. If only I had acted differently. If only I hadn't said that. If only I'd said something. You beat yourself up with your past. Don't blame yourself. Blame the world. Blame God. Blame me.
Yeah, it's all your fault, you shrink. It is all your fault.
This is my favorite. Let me introduce some friends of mine. This is King Harold. His daughter, the chaste Celestine. A prince called Wilhelm. And a bull. He doesn't have a name. Prince Wilhelm is passionately in love with Celestine, but she does not love him. One day, Wilhelm comes to the king and asks for Celestine's hand in marriage. Celestine begs the king not to marry her to Wilhelm, but the king ignores her pleas. Royal protocol means he must say yes to the match. They are married, and Wilhelm takes Celestine back with him to his kingdom. That night, he attempts to consummate the marriage, but the distraught Celestine flees. She runs from the safety of the castle and across a field, ignoring the sign which warns of danger. In that field is a bull, who, seeing the girl, charges her. She falls under his hooves and is killed instantly. What I want you to do is line the players up according to how guilty they are of Celestine's death. Whose fault was it? At the left, most culpable. To the right, most innocent. You want to hear that again?
No, I'm fine. I get it. This was easy enough. Okay, so let's see. Well, in my opinion, the bull has to be the least guilty of the bunch. Like, right there. Yeah. Then... Yeah, well, the bull is least guilty than the girl who didn't read the warning. I mean, I know she was distraught and everything, but if she had read the warning, she would have just taken a different path. But obviously, it's not her fault that she got married and so and such. So she does not belong any further left than the other two. Now, whether it is most the fault of the prince or of the father, I would say that, well, if the father had no choice according to protocol, then I would not put him left. I would put him here, because if he knew that she didn't want him, he shouldn't have forced the marriage anyway. So in my opinion, well, since the king didn't have any choice, then he is the most guilty person in the affair. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's how I see
Poor
things.
Wilhelm. You think if he really loved her, he would never have forced the marriage.
Exactly, yeah. That's what I think.
I find the best cure for guilt is to never get caught in the first place. Let's continue.
Well, that's how I see things. I don't feel guilty about making that choice. La même chose pour la Parisienne. She has nothing but books in her house. Elevator out of order. Why does that not surprise me? So it's through there. Okay, back outside. Now. I have to go through the mall, I think. I think this is where I'm supposed to be going. Simmons Street, because this is where I was headed in the first place, so yeah. We've got to come out of like this. Yeah, like this. More like. Yeah, you get my meaning. This is not a great option to draw anything. Golden Leaf Warehouse. And through an open window. Ashtray. Message from Michelle. Hey Harry, Michelle here. Hope you made it home okay. I'm still waiting for John. What a weekend. How did she get my number? What is it? Someone who photocopied their ass or something? I know it's a pair of boobs. Yeah. Okay, well, fair enough. You can't grab it, can you? No, you can't. Okay. Well, let's leave this here then. Synthetic femur. So look at all logistics reevaluation schedule. So we're inside the warehouse and there was noise. What made that noise? No, maybe not there yet. But I can't go the other way anyway, so yeah, okay. Let's go. High voltage rock and roll. Yeah, I think there are two ways that you can come inside the mall. And one of them is through there, I think.
Lisa?
Oh, God, Harry. What have you done? I feel very wrong. Harry, you've got to come back.
Keep talking, Lisa. What's wrong?
Oh, God. Oh, Harry.
Lisa?
That doesn't sound
Coming
good.
back.
Mall parking. Yeah, no, so this is through here. I will not come back out the same way I came in. Because I know that it could make a difference. Yeah, but the difference isn't huge. Maybe there's actually nothing to be collected, like no memento or anything, through this section. Yes, okay, so I'm back on the streets. Yeah, so this is the apartment building. Nightingale Apartments. Yeah, she'll be dead, right? Or something like this. Yeah, she is.
Lisa?
But I did give her the yellow one.
Oh, God.
Don't move.
No. This isn't what...
I said don't move. Stand up and step away from the girl.
This isn't what it looks like.
She kind
Stop
of looks
talking.
like an actress.
What have you done?
The
She
one
was
that
an
plays
accident.
in
I didn't do this.
Accident.
what's
Shut
the name
hell
of
up.
that
You've
thing?
been feeding me bullshit all
Special
night.
Victims Unit
Bastard.
or something
I
like
did-
that. Well,
Shut
I
up.
she
I
kind
know
of looks
you're
like
not
her,
Harry
like the
Mason.
actress. And now everything is frozen again. But the blood is not frozen though. doesn't make any difference anyway. She dies no matter what you do. Yeah, the next waypoint is oh no, it is Toluca Mall actually. Well, the entrance anyway. And then you have to make it to 7th Street. Ah, but you can't go there anyway, anymore. Ah, things have changed a lot, it seems. Yeah, but I know that this is not the way, though. I hate that they prevent me from going the right way. To make me do a super big detour just to get there. It has to be somewhere up there, I suppose. Wait, let's go up the stairs. Purple, pink, red, yellow. Purple, pink, red, yellow. Hey, SL. How you doing? Come on. Purple, pink, red, yellow. I have no idea where I'm going, whether this is the right way or not. Nah, you're doing good. How about me? I'm doing good too. Thank you. Just struggling a little bit right now is all. Because I'm not sure I'm going the right way, but... Let's see. Dang it, I've not been in the right direction. Oh god. It seems like I might as well just like go straight on, like... Go back like this and try to get across there. Seems like the best solution. Okay, is there a door to the right? Okay. Yeah, so I'm back to square one, essentially. Yeah, so this is where I've been before. You've been watching C3 Mush's stream? Yeah, he was supposed to get started on the Evil Within, wasn't he? I think today. I think that's what he said yesterday. Yeah, but let me get through the door. Come on! Hey, Marty. I always wanted to get this game, but never did in the end. Yeah, there is no combat in this game. Fucking hell. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Let me go. How are you, Marzi? I can't even stop to look at the... I can't even stop to look at the map. Because these guys are always onto me. At 9, yeah. Yeah, he was supposed to start at 9, his own stream, yeah. Yeah, I can erase this now. Yeah, I do think that it's a great game, Marty. So yeah, if you ever get the chance to find it and get it, maybe not pay too much for it because it's not exactly a very recent game. So normally you should be able to find it like at a reasonably low price now. It's definitely worth it, I'd say. On the Wii more than on any other console, because it doesn't perform nearly as well on the other ones, on PSP and PS2, and there are certain Wii exclusive features that make this version the best one. Always looked great, one of those later Wii games you never got around to getting. Yeah, it's a 2010 game, so yeah, released like more towards the end than anything else. Stream never stopped hosting mush for you. That's weird. Cause yeah, I've been streaming for 50 minutes, Tom. So I've been around. I'm not sure I've been through here before, so maybe I'm going in the right direction now. Okay, purple, pink, red, yellow. You still have Disaster Day of Crisis to play through? Ah, I've played through that before. That's a game I own. You got it super cheap back in 2011 and never got around to playing it? Well, it may not have aged well by now. Yeah, that's something I might stream at some point actually, because it's not a very widespread game. Also, I know that people in North America never got to play it because, well, it was never released over there because Reggie didn't like the game. So, this might be worth streaming at some point. Yeah, I'm very sorry, Tom. I don't know what happened there. You think that's what's putting you off? You guess the longer you leave it, the worse it'll only feel. I would imagine, yeah, especially in terms of the graphics and all. Where is my copy, by the way, of this? Where did I put it? Where did I put my copy of this game? Ah, there it is. I can see it. This game. Disaster, Day of Crisis. 16 plus, I didn't remember the PEGI rating being so high, actually, for this game. Anyway. Back to this one.
Gonna be home when we get back?
Yeah.
Sure. Sure. No, she's fine.
Can I have some bubble gum?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, it has an icebox heart.
She wanted some gum.
I paid
It's hardly spoiling her.
for this game.
Wait.
It's kind of faded now.
My favorite colors.
What are your favorite colors?
44.90 euros. Yeah, 45 euros basically.
You hear
The
that?
receipt is all faded.
Yeah, well, she won't tell me.
I bought it
Mascot? The
November
cartoon
4th,
bird?
2008.
Okay. Like
Must
the
have been
sweetie?
brand new. If I paid that price for it, then I bought it when it just came out.
You, gonna be home?
Okay, so I have to get the gumballs to be arranged in the same pattern of colors as the beak of the bird that's outside. Yeah, that's it.
Come on, save some for later.
I'll keep this one for Mom.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, you bought it 3 years later. Yeah,
Come on.
yeah, and it
Last one of the
didn't prove to
escalators
be
is
a
up.
very popular game. So yeah, by then they had to get rid of it because it was taking up shelf space. Girls love shopping. Come. Is that inside? Oh, okay. We work you good. We work you good. The experience, new message. Hey girls, welcome back to Toluca Mall, home of the experience. Whatever you're looking for, we have it here. The latest fashions, the greatest salons, top heats, and the latest movies. Feel like a princess for a day. Every day here at Toluca Mall. Don't mind me asking where you from, Rudy? No, I don't mind. I'm from Belgium. I am not sure about the shelf life of console games, but in PC land, prices can drop drastically within weeks if it sells badly. Yeah. But then this one did. This one didn't sell well, so yeah, it's not the most perfect game out there, but it has its merits and it's very original at least. It's a game where you have to basically go through all kinds of environmental catastrophes or stuff like that, like floods, tornadoes, earthquakes, a volcano erupting, and it all happens like within a day. So yeah, that's the originality of the title, and it's sort of action game with RPG elements to it. It's the developer behind Xenoblade and Xenoblade Chronicles X who developed that game, actually. It was Monolith Soft. New voice.
Malcolm, doing my rounds. I saw her again. Shit. You know, I guess I can say this. I turned my back when she took something. Pretended I didn't see it. Why? I don't know. I guess I feel sorry for her. Last time, when we grabbed her, when we were talking to her, I don't know. There was so much sadness in those eyes. I felt sorry for her.
Yeah, I think they're talking about his daughter, actually. I think that might be the case. And I think there was something I was supposed to take a picture of inside this great hall. But where was it? Ah yeah, this is another one of those instances where you have to like make a choice which store you want to go through. You can go through the family pet shop, or you can go through I think it's a fashion kind of store, isn't it? Where is it? I think you get to choose. Prairie Mason is out of breath. Fashion Man? Or maybe it's later on. Maybe it's not here. Maybe it's further in. All the choosing of stores. Nah, I think it's not here. I think it's further in. I think this one you have to go through it. You don't have any choice. Best choice for your pet. Oh, it's dead. Poor thing. Ah, it's a memento. Color 400 Asa. Doda. instead of Kodak. What? Which one is it? Yeah, sometimes it seems to have trouble, like, deciding whether all the choosing of stores but no game stores. I think there might actually be one, but I'm not sure.
I'm looking for a dog. Here.
Oh, you're looking for that dog?
No, no, no.
Or,
not this dog. One that looks the same.
exactly the same?
Right.
You're in luck.
Keep people's memories. But I might have this confused with about the video game thing. I might have that confused with House of the Dead, actually. Store managers and retail staff, it's been another great month at Toluca Mall, but we're not stopping yet. The job of providing the perfect shopping experience is never done. This month we are focusing on customer emotions. Random mystery shoppers will be deployed to ensure that each store in the mall is focusing on lifting the mood of their customers. Always remember, you're not here to make people happy. The happier they are, the more money they will spend. Stores who fail to satisfy our mystery shoppers will be contacted by the brand manager. Keep putting smiles on those faces. Yeah, it's all about getting money out of your pockets. I heard a click. No? I'm not sure. Money, where is my vacuum cleaner? This is not Luigi's Mansion.
Every little girl's dream.
A dollhouse. It's not the same one as I saw on TV. I wanted the other one. Oops. I broke it. And now only $255. Yeah, I know trains are expensive in general. It's an expensive hobby. I think you have to listen for the clicks when you rotate this thing. But you have to be very careful about it. Yeah. Sorry, is that a sacrilege where you come from? Is that a great offense? Ah, that was simple enough. My flying lizard. Wait, what? It's like you like trains. I like trains. Fun and games, but no video games. I have a slight obsession with model making. Ah, yeah. So, yeah, you would be pissed in real life. This is not a real woman. Chicabella. Crap, a train just drove through my house. Lingerie and bridal. old friend Tuki. Yeah, he looks kinda creepy with his glowing eyes in the dark like this. Look at this. Do you want to give kids nightmares? Because if that's the case, you're doing a good job of it. Michelle.
Harry?
Yeah.
Just wanted to let you know I'm okay. John's here, finally. We're gonna see if we can find a bite to eat.
I'm glad.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. On my way to Simmons Street. Michelle, what happened at the club? What?
Sorry, Harry, you're breaking up. What was that?
Michelle?
Can I call back some of these people? Like Dahlia, for example. Yeah, I can't hear very well with all this static. Look what I just got. She's so cute. She loves me so much and keeps trying to lick my face. I call her Holly. And it does look like Michelle. Cheryl, sorry. So what was Dahlia saying on the phone? It doesn't seem to be working now. Sybil, like the cop.
I want to explain. I was helping her.
You want to help someone? You turn yourself in.
I can't. Not until Cheryl's safe.
Oh, your daughter. Right.
It's like someone strapped a Geiger teller to your head. What's a Geiger teller? Home. Dahlia isn't. You can't reach her. Geiger Muller counter in English, but I don't know what it is. Ah, for the radioactivity, you mean? Yeah. I know what it is. Yeah, or Geiger counter. Yeah, Geiger Muller counter. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. More like a kind of thing. Yeah. I know, yeah, you see those a lot, like in old movies, when they were obsessed with, like, radiations and nuclear wars and stuff like that. Michelle?
Sorry, we're in the car. Can't hear you.
It's okay. Who's calling?
Harry, I think.
Michelle?
I'll call back when there's reception.
Yeah, Lisa is supposed to be dead, so, I don't really expect her to pick up.
Lisa here. Is that you, Mom? You're the only one who ever leaves messages on this machine. Not that I don't appreciate it or appreciate you buying me the machine in the first place. I mean, maybe next birthday you get me something a little less practical, more, I don't know, exciting? Hey, it's nice we get to talk like this. I'll call you back.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I think I had to take a picture of someone in here. No? On one of the benches. Okay, well, fair enough. Let's progress now. So there's the gift shop or the clothing shop. Isn't that it, or is that a hairdresser salon, more like? You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Yeah, she's the one being torn apart right now because she's dead. Unfortunately. Celebration time. Gift shop. Shall we go through the hairdresser or through the gift shop? Because I have no personal preference. So what's it going to be? Anyone? Got a preference? Shall we go through the hairdresser or... Wow, really, that was brutal. Oops, sorry. Gift shop. Okay, no one. Ah, too late. Actually, I don't think I've ever been through this one. I think I always pick the gift shop by principle. Because I never go to the hairdresser, so... I don't remember this place at all. So this might be a first time, actually. Is there anything I can do? Oh, wasn't it like something where you had to make the water hot so you could like see something on the mirror? No? Code 1789. 1789. Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, and then I think I've been through here before then. It's just that I don't remember what's special about it. Recycling guidelines.
Comprehensive.
Comprehensive. What is this? Why can I even open this thing if I cannot pick up anything that's inside? What is this, blood? It's so hard to tell because it's so damn dark in here. Living the life.
Yeah, I got the afternoon off. Those mall marketer goons were all over the store taking photos. They had a bunch of stupid models pretending to be customers. Happy families, these smiley moms, dads, and kids. And you know the customers we get in are not that good looking.
You're gonna head off? Wanted to stop by and say hello and see a bit of the game. Have a good night. Okay, Marzi. Enjoy the evening. I hope you have a good one. And thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. In events of suspicious activities, theft or violence, call this number. Okay, what is this place? Thank you, you two, really going to play some more Golf Story. I saw the other day that you were playing it, like, in my friends list. I saw your name popping up, so I know you've got the game now. You did get it in the end, then, yeah. Okay, enjoy then. What is it? Another profitable day at the mall. Today I backed myself. Nice top, memory cards, 2 CDs, cheap necklace, pair of jeans, pretty ring. Yeah, it's very good so far. Golf Story then. Ah, that's good to know. Good to know. Well, I had no doubts about it, but you're about 3-4 hours into it. Wow, you've already played a bit then. That's nice. That dopey guard spotted me again, didn't say a word. I hope he's not planning to make a career out of this. Sorry about that. Oh, pardon me. I will blow my nose. Just a sec. Okay, sorry. Thank you, Tom. Thank you. Gonna drink something. Okay, so was there anything else to be picked up in this place? Digital cameras? Yeah, I think that's it then. Yeah, that seems to be everything. Yeah, I think there are a few video games in the lobby of the cinema right there, of the theater. Housewives Bazaar. There was something that I had to take a picture of somewhere around here, I think. CD vinyl tickets. Oh, this is another one of these where I get to pick up. Okay, which one is it going to be? The photo... Oh, no. This is where I came from, right? Yeah, this is where I just came from. Okay, no, I thought there was another choice to be made there. I thought I had to pick between the cinema or picture shop, but no. Yeah, there is something to take a picture of there. Yeah, so there it was. Shit.
911? Oh god, I think he's dead.
Sir, can you describe the emergency? Who is dead?
Hey, you can tell it's the female
There's
cop.
a security guard here. Oh my god. He didn't even see it coming. She had a knife and she just pulled it out and cut him. Oh god, it must have hit an artery or something.
Is Malcolm breathing? Can you find a pulse?
They tried to help her. Even afterwards, he said to me, it's not her fault. Oh god, that was the last thing he said.
Dang it. Yeah, there are some video games here. Contra. Contra Russian Attack. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of old Konami arcade games. These ones. Russian Attack. Contra. I doubt the controls for Contra would be like this, though. It's like they just had one model, one 3D model, and they just like mapped different textures to them. UFO catcher. What is this? The modern Prometheus. It looks like a Frankenstein creature. Okay, well, store. The toy zone. Is that a Contra cabinet? Ah, it's a Gradius cabinet, but it's on its side. Cinephone, call 555-3663 for latest movies, news, and bookings. Can you book your seat? I've never even heard of anyone like booking their seats for this. I know there's upgrade this one that is in better condition, it seems. Contra. Okay, well, enough. Let's move forward. Together forever. Alan Rhodes, Gina Lervis. So I guess this was the movie playing that day. The KMI are for blah,
Impressive
blah, blah.
stats.
Wait, what? What is this? The brand new projector achieves 4K resolution. That's exactly 4 times the pixels of 2K resolution and slightly more than 4 times the pixel of the highest consumer high definition video. Oh, that was 2010, mind you. Just as a reminder of how quick tech evolves. Now that's the sort of thing that everyone has at home, basically. No, maybe not everyone, but... Okay. I love my daddy. Yeah, I guess I have to go through there. Message from Dahlia. Miss you, Harry. It's boring without you. Kisses, Dahlia. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. Just give me a sec. Chicabella. Yeah, I think this is Simmons Street, where I was initially supposed to be going. Yeah. Warehouse? Warehouse? Easy homeware, high quality products. Diamonds and rust. Antiques you can afford. Denim destination. Lil Miss. Teen fashion. Fashion spelled like this? Really? Good as new. Pawn shop. Oh yeah, we live like on top of the pawn shop, I believe. It hurts? What hurts? What hurts? What are you talking about? What did you do? Fashion. The spelling error. It hurts me, to be sure, yeah. Oh, that's how you get the key to your house. They couldn't even proofread the textures before they put them in the game. We Ouroboros. A ring with 2 snakes. that my apartment? Mason. I suppose so. But like everything else in this game, it's not exactly in good shape, shall we say. Oh, it's a picture of Cheryl.
Cheryl? Sweetie, is that you? You've been gone for so long, I started to worry. Sweetie?
This is not Cheryl.
Who the hell are you? Harry?
If that's Dahlia, she's changed.
How do you know me? Where's Cheryl?
Still at the lighthouse, maybe.
Lighthouse?
What are you doing here, Harry?
Looking for Cheryl. Isn't this my house? Who are you?
You look really good.
Who are you?
We're soulmates, you and I. For richer, for poorer. In sickness and in health.
You're my wife?
Why are all the women frigid in this game? They all turn to ice when they see me. Come on. This is vexing, almost. Is that the effect I have on women? Is that what my charm does? Women are cold at heart. Not all of them, I hope. This is scary. Mosquito in my room. No, not all of them. There is always the exceptions that make the rule. Exactly. This is super creepy. Yeah, this is one of the more confusing moments of the game. Because you don't really know where you're supposed to be going. There's nothing but stairs. But I claim all of those. Hey! Leave some for the buddies. Shit. Fucking mosquito. This is Cheryl, okay. Quite a nightmare. Maybe I have to direct myself from the sound. Okay. want to get that mosquito, damn it. I don't want to be bitten while I'm sleeping. Ah. What is this again? Ah, shit. Or a minigame, mosquito murder. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. There's no point in using a map since I'm not on the outside, so... Through. I see you are having a good time. Yeah, I am, actually, as a matter of fact, yeah. How are you, Jack? How are you doing? Ah, shit. I think I've got it. Nah. Do I have it? Yeah, I got it. Fucking mosquito. I got it at last. I'm not gonna be at dessert tonight. You got the board? Played a bit? Which one was it again? You told me last time, but I can't remember the title of the game. Now just waiting for the capture card and the splitter. Ah, okay. So you can stream from Batsugun Special, yeah. Her dessert. Well, I got out somehow. Ah, yeah, Batsugun Special version, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I must have played one certain version on MAME, like emulated at some point of that one. Yeah, we're talking about the PCB, yeah. The PCB of an arcade game. Your best is stage 4 boss, but for 2 days practice it isn't bad. Basically got almost 4 out of 14 stages, including the loops. Yeah, you've been in 1 credit, I suppose. We're talking with just 1 credit, right? Like no continues. Loops 4 times, yep, 1 credit. Wow. That is something I don't think I would be able to do. Yeah, the nightmare isn't over yet. Yeah, this is one of those invisible mirror mazes kind of thing. Well, you know what to do inside the maze. You always, like, follow the same wall. Until you get somewhere. This game needs some serious seizure warnings. That is true. So the number of stage goes this way: 5, 4, 3, 2. You save one stage in each loop. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Oh no, back there again. Yeah, I think you're supposed to be taking the door that has ice around it every time. Ice. Yeah, over there. Seizures are great. Over there. Over there. Just smash the screen full with purple and green bullets and you're in heaven. To a shmup player, yeah. And the weird ticking noise is getting to me. I worked with Geiger counters and it's really unnerving. Oh, Cheryl. When she was little with her daddy. Fairjack. And yeah, that's your daughter. She's all grown up now. But
This is your room.
she still loves her daddy though.
But you're not in it.
She has pictures of her daddy everywhere. That's not a reason to break the frame. It's not everyone's cupcake, but after a while, man. That face, that expression.
You know, I think we're getting somewhere. We're all tied up in this marriage thing. Marriage worked a lot better when we didn't live so long. We have phrases like the honeymoon is over to remind us how quickly marriages sour. You think I'm being cynical? Divorce does that to you. Come on. You think marriage can really last?
Yeah.
Should a couple stay together for the kids?
Well, I think they should, yeah.
Do you think it's a bad idea to marry young?
I think it's a bad idea,
You think
yeah.
sex becomes stale after marriage?
No.
You know what? You being such an expert on marriage, you're going to ace
You
my
like some bullet
matchmaker
hells and the
test.
like from time to time, but you're bad at
On
them.
the table are 6 pictures. All you have to do is sort them into 3 married couples.
I have to sort them into married couples, huh? Let me look at this one. It looks kind of old. Well, they all look like middle-aged, so, I don't know how to sort them. Well, the picture looks to have been taken at the same place, so I would say they're together, because it looks like it's the same home. Well, no, actually it's not quite the same couch, but their dressing code seems very similar. Yeah, these two were at the lake, so they were together. These two were like around the same couch, and these are like in the same garden. Let's sort them that way.
All finished?
Oh, yeah, I'm finished.
Okay. Now tell me which of those couples are still together.
I got pretty bad. I have to play more frequently
I'm
now if I want to make
you
progress.
Know I'm just trying to provoke
Although
you,
one
right?
credit each day should work as well. I
Let's
recommend
keep
to
going.
learn
You're
on
really
harder
making
difficulty from the
progress
get-go.
here.
Helps a lot since you can make cross-game progress and such. Ah, yeah. Yeah, fair enough.
Harry?
Yeah, I usually play
Harry?
them on easy, so I never get any better, actually.
Were you dreaming? Are you okay?
Where is he?
What are you doing here? This
He
place
gets
is-
punished anyways when you
You're
are a
home,
newcomer.
right? I
What's the
saw
same
the
for you?
photos of you in the corridor, you and your family.
Cheryl isn't here.
I'm sorry.
The woman said Cheryl was at the lighthouse.
The lighthouse closed down years ago.
Now, I need to go there.
John and I can drive you there. We'll take the lake road.
Thank you.
So you're Harry.
Hello, John.
Well, don't mind me. I'm sure you two have lots of catching up to do.
John, don't be silly.
Well, I wouldn't say the hardest difficulty, but like on a harder than normal, yeah. For sure.
Nice car you got, John. I always wanted one of these. But when Cheryl was born, we graduated to the family car club. Trunk space wins out over engine size.
I'd swap the car for a family any day. Though I'm happy enough with just John for now.
Cut it out, Michelle.
Huh?
It's embarrassing.
I'm not embarrassed. Don't mind me.
This isn't how I wanted things to go.
It's not Harry's fault. I
Nothing
mean...
to do with Harry.
Hey,
I
don't
mean
fight
this,
in front of me,
us.
you guys.
I wanted to make things clear. I wanted to do things right.
What are you saying?
This reunion, this weekend. I wanted to come see you to talk things through.
Talk? About our relationship?
That's not true.
Michelle,
Higher
there
difficulties
is no
just have a bit of
relationship.
extra.
Please, don't do this. Not now.
If not now, when? Where? Christ, Michelle, I've been trying to do this for months, but you don't want to hear it. Now we have a witness, maybe you'll listen.
You're just tired. No, you're not thinking right. It's been too long since we've been together.
No, Michelle. I was hoping to do this right, but I need to do it. We've been running on empty for a long time. Living on fumes. It isn't a relationship, it's a courtesy.
If I still love you, it can't be over.
It is! You don't love me. You love the John in your head.
Please.
I can't listen to this. I can't do this anymore.
Ah, I hate people fighting in front of me. In real life and in here as well. Okay, so you mean some games just slug their through last boss to the highest difficulty and specific requirements. Your max time you can stay concentrate is 1.5 to 2 hours. It's not polite to argue in front of others. Yeah, I agree, Tom. Definitely. If I make a maybe 10-minute break, you could go for maybe the same amount again. Yeah, after a while, it's you really have to stop depending on the game. That's for sure. I agree with that. I'm the same. My concentration level like goes down after a while. Keep out.
Nowhere else to go.
No authorized person allowed beyond this point. Yeah, but there's nothing. Nothing. That's the lighthouse. You can see a light in the distance. And they just like left and abandoned their car just there. Theme park this way. Let's see. Now I can go this way. Okay, well, there's only one way I can go, it seems. Dahlia, message. Sorry about last night. I was upset. You were upset. I get it. What? What upset? You just froze in front of me, you weirdo. Weirdo. What am I supposed to be doing? Duh! It's not dead. A happy bond. Another ring. Who is it again?
Cheryl?
Daddy, you shouldn't come.
No, sweetie,
It's not safe. Please don't come.
Luckily, they have a lot of novice modes and unlimited continues. They seem to work great for new comrades. What is it that works well for new comrades? Isn't that the way I just came? No, not quite. The modes on shmups. Ah, yeah, okay. Well, I think they would put people off if there wasn't any novice mode. Like, especially in the arcades. I mean, if you walk up to an arcade cabinet and you can't even get past the first stage without having to use an extra credit, then it will put newcomers off. There has to be a draw to it. Like, give people the impression that if they were to learn the game even just a little bit, that they could improve and like get further every time they play.
Here, finally.
Place hasn't changed a bit.
Like us.
Have you seen the lake? Come on, let's go.
She's got the right idea. Just go with the flow. We're on vacation.
Hey, wait up!
Hello? Okay, I think maybe no. Wasn't there something? Yeah. Most. Ah, okay. No, that wasn't directed to me. Action RPGs. On PC, you should say, Thumb. You play more on PCs than on consoles. Well, almost exclusively on PC, I think you said. Action RPGs, Jack. Action role-playing games.
Is that the lighthouse?
And of course, hack and slash games because you just face roll your keyboard for visceral satisfaction. Thought Asian RPG. Okay, let's see. Yeah, stuff like Diablo, indeed. Yeah, Western action RPGs then. No fishing allowed. Silent Hills Lighthouse Cove. Your diamond heart. Yeah, there's a lot more mementos to collect towards the end of the game. Annie's Bar. Oh, here's Michelle. You like Japanese action RPGs too? Play Diablo yourself. It's a great game, just mashing enemies. You find the approach of the game similar to the one of Serious Sam.
It's over.
They are so intensely grindy.
I don't think he's loved me for a long time. I was in love with an idea of this person. But that wasn't John. What a waste. You know, I should have realized when he said he wanted to be a lawyer. You're still headed for the lighthouse?
Yeah.
You'll need a boat
That's
to
the
cross
action
the
part.
lake.
Bam,
They're
bam,
often here
bam.
at the jetty behind the amusement park. Head through the alley out back. You'll see it. I used to go there with John. I doubt it's as exciting as I remember it. Are you sure you want to go, Harry?
That's all I got.
Something feels wrong.
She's there. I know it this time. I'll get my answers.
You might not like
Would
them.
Nier Automata be considered an RPG? I don't know. Don't you just more like shoot more than anything else in there? It is an action RPG. I've not played it, so
in it now, I can almost taste it. All this talking, and we still haven't touched on the sex thing. That's what you're thinking. Aren't all psychiatrists supposed to be obsessed with sex?
Sex?
It's not us. It's you. You're obsessed with not having sex. Come on, let's have some fun.
Gonna bite for sure
See
next
the pictures on the table. I want you to divide them up. The ones you think are a sexual symbol go on the left. The ones that aren't, the right.
Ah, it's time to sort the sexual symbols. There is an inventory and there is action. The most basic explanation. Well, when I hear RPGs, I think like experience levels. Stuff like that. What? What is sexual and what is not? This one I would not associate with sex. It looks like a skull. Yeah, that one kind of looks like a cunt, so... This one looks like a cunt wide open. This one, I have no idea. This could be one too. Yeah, Let's see, this one I'm not sure. Yeah, let's put them all. Yeah, like this.
Done.
Because I barely care.
Good.
Are you
Of course,
playing the Steam
constant
version? Yeah,
partner of
Steam
sex,
version.
The other side.
Oh,
of the
hold
same
on, hold.
coin is death.
Okay.
Sex is death. It's a leap into the void.
Just asking.
The great loss of
There is
self.
always bugs on PC
the
ports.
tiger in space. A plea for
Yeah, I heard about the
annihilation.
resolution
To
problem in
deny
that
sex
one.
is to deny death
PC.
itself.
But I think soon after, like,
You know,
user-made patches like
people
fix the
who are
problem. I
getting
think
enough don't need analysis.
messed up leaderboards or wrong replays.
You clearly are not getting enough. Let's see this through to the end.
Okay. And I can go back and talk to Michelle. Siren, local singer, songwriter, one night.
Sexy girl.
Sexy girl. Sexy girl. Nothing a little blood, sweat, and tears can fix. Wasn't there something I was supposed to pick up on one of these benches? Yeah, right there, I think. The dragon. And Knuckles. The amusement park. Yeah, we're getting close to the end here. We're getting close to the end of the game. Call 911.
Oh, they got it covered.
Lost children, call 555 5678 for assistance. Well, I lost my daughter, so I'd better call them. Who knows? Maybe they know where Cheryl is.
Lakeside Amusement Park is closed at present. We are committed to creating a safe and responsible environment for your family to enjoy and have taken several steps to help protect visitors young and old. Our visitor information kiosk can provide
Blah, 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 blah. Not being very helpful. We're sorry, we're closed at the moment. We can't help you looking for your missing child.
Milady,
Don't know what to play next. On PC?
Brush with death.
Dad.
Oh, that ferocious dragon. You were almost consumed. Such a hideous beast.
Dad, it's just a painting. It's not real. Stop being silly.
You embarrassing your daughter again.
Need to get back lakeside.
Lakeside. So many games, but none that I really want to play now on PC. On DS it's simple and have no other... Wait, what? On DS it's simple and have no other consoles at the moment. You want to play a DS game? In some cases PC gets the short hand of the stick actually. Well, it depends on which genres. In terms of shmup, then yeah, maybe, because yeah, a lot of games are on consoles and not on PC. In that regard. No, a PC game. Stardew Valley. I don't know. I haven't played it myself, so unless you're talking action RPG. Well, did you check out the Ease games in the end, Tom? I think we've discussed this before. Japanese action RPGs on the PC. Because I think you mentioned once that you wanted to try them. We don't have Neo, Kitsui, Great Mao Daisakusen. Depends on what console PC it gets launched on first. Well, because shmups are more like Japanese types of games, usually they arrive on consoles before arriving on PCs. Well, in some cases. It's not necessarily the case all the time. Yeah, you looked at them. You're still not interested?
I remember that first night.
It was fun. Good date.
It was easy to be happy back then.
I can't even hear it with that static.
For old time's sake.
For old time's sake.
Please remain inside your carriage. This ride
I
is
said that when you stream it, you can see how the game flows because you're not gonna buy something if you don't know anything about them. Ah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you did say that. Sorry. But if I stream those, it's gonna be the older ones. And the older ones don't necessarily compare very much to the newer ones, so
I'm sorry. I ruined your ride. I'm sorry if I ruined everything.
It's not ruined. We're just glad you're safe.
did it as well. There is one that is said of being similar in approach to Hack and Slash Madness.
like
Doesn't
this.
matter, then I can see what the idea of the game is. Oh, okay. Yeah, if I stream one of these, it might be like the PC Engine versions, maybe of East 3, or the fan translation of East 4. We'll see. It should be either of those. I played 3 more, but it's the most challenging one. And East 4, I never completed it, so I got started on it because one of my friends was stuck in it and wanted my help. But then I never like properly finished it, so... Ah, there's a boat over there, so that's where I'm supposed to be going. Wait, where did I come from? Yeah, I came from there, so... Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. You're still waiting for the follow-up on Kingdoms of Amalur. That rings a bell. I must have heard about it from you, I think, actually. If I did hear about it, then it must have been from you, I think. You must have mentioned it to me before. It's the young
Harry
version of
Mason,
Dahlia.
You're late.
For what?
Your party. I started without you, so you're playing catch up.
What is this place?
It's a boat. It's like a car, but goes on water. We float this baby out into the middle of the lake, and we can do whatever we like. No one to tell us what to do.
I need to get to the lighthouse.
Well, it can do that too. For a price.
My daughter is there. I need to be there.
You like that girl.
Harry, always with the weight
You
of the
never
world on his shoulders.
started about it.
I remember when
I
you
can
were a
slash by
fun-loving
Bethesda.
guy.
We're talking about my daughter, damn it.
Okay, okay.
She's not exactly my go-to style of girl, but she sounds like she's capable of bringing a good time.
We'll be at the lighthouse in about 20 minutes. It's a slow boat.
What you want to do?
You know what's happening to me.
For these 20 minutes.
For half of it. I've seen you die. I've seen a woman with the same name twice your age. She said she was my wife. Every step I take, Cheryl gets further away.
But now
You need
she's
your
at the
alcohol,
lighthouse.
lol.
Nowhere else
She
to go.
acts and looks like one of your best friends.
I
Alcohol?
already told you. I'm the lay of your life. Your salvation and your curse.
Salvation and my curse. And here they go.
I taste sweet, don't I?
Ooh. Is your friend like that? Is she really like that? Is she going to freeze again? Is it going to end with an ice cube? Yeesh! Harry, my man, you have that effect on all women, and it's the older version of her as well. Yeah, it seems like the older version of Dahlia. Now this is getting good. It didn't last though. It's not the focus of the game, shall we say. Yeah, we're almost at the end here. Get to go on the ice.
Harry, turn back.
I can't.
Need to play The Witcher now.
It's too late now.
For our daughter's sake.
Just because it is the focus of that game. Oh boy. His sexual appetite is now awakened. He has to satisfy it. This is your cute 7-year-old Portland Police Department. Hey, let's call the cop actually now. If we can. Nah, it's not working. Ah, shit! Gotta run. Ah! How did I end up with these heads on them? Because their appearance changes depending on your choices, but I've never had that appearance before. Well, then again, I haven't been like making like the same choices every time, so just trying different combinations. No Fahrenheit, Indigo Prophecy, or Dragon Age. There is Hyper Reaction Mahjong as well. You said you wanted the game on PC? You could try Honey Pop if you don't mind puzzle games. If you like match 3 type of puzzle games, you could try Honey Pop. It's on the PC. Come on. Am I even supposed to be able to make it out alive? Because... Oh, I'm dead. Oh, they like me. You finished Anipop back when there was the hype about it? Was severely disappointed? Well, I like puzzle games, and I thought the puzzle parts were good enough, so I ended up liking it, but not so much for everything else in the game, though. Yeah, can't argue about that. Bayonetta, hugged to death. Yeah, that's what happened to me, and now I'm about to drown, I guess, or freeze in the water. Ah, I have to swim now. I look ridiculous on the camera like this. There's something in the water. Okay. Rudy hates hugs in this game, yeah. I like Bejeweled-like games, but the whole selling point was disappointing. Yeah, I agree, yeah. That's because that's one of the few games that have something like that in them on the PC that I know of. Is that the car? Wait, what? Oh, there's the car. Swimming, swimming, swimming. Isn't that the point of the Wii, looking ridiculous? I should have thought of that before turning on the camera for this game. I should have thought about it. How I was going to look. Am I going to drown? He looks tired. But come on, you're almost there. Wow, definitely not my type. Bejeweled games, so games like Pharaoh or others where you have to get the gems in the right order for them to disappear, yeah. It's good, quick entertainment. I grew up on Tetris on Game Boy myself, so that's kind of where I started and got hooked on them.
You're not stopping me.
I'm not here to stop you. I didn't have to fish you out of the water, did I?
Stop talking. You can't talk me out of this.
Don't you think she
I'm
looks like
not
the actress
here
in
to
Special
stop you.
Victims
I
Unit?
pulled your file at the station. I told you that, right? If you're telling the truth, this doesn't make sense. But I think you
She looks like
telling
that
the truth.
actress.
I believe you think you're Harry Mason. Hell, I believe you are Harry Mason. But Harry Mason was killed in a car crash 18 years ago. You want answers? I guess they're waiting in there.
That's the lighthouse?
Nothing's quite what you expect, is it?
It's fun on your phone or DS. For you, yes. Tried it myself and got tired too quickly.
I'm gonna stick with my gut from
It's
now
very
on.
different from shmups, for sure.
You saved us both a
Still
lot of
prefer
trouble.
puzzle games with some actual meat.
Hope this works out for you.
Okay, so this is almost over. Is there something that I have to examine or interact with around here? No. Lighthouse Clinic. Counseling and family therapy. So basically Lady Killer or Gal's Panic. Gal's Panic is not quite in the same... Ah, yeah, you mean games that E could try that have that sort of content in them. Gal's Panic. Yeah, it's a bit silly, these type of games. Never forget. I think I've tried Gal's Panic S2, I think, in the arcade. They're made by Taito, I believe. That sort of content. Time Gal. Time Gal is a full motion video kind of game, isn't it? I think that was on the Mega Drive, because I kind of remember it
This is going nowhere.
from there.
I'm spelling it out, but you're not listening. Your troubled school days? How you're conflicted about marriage? Your denial of death? The unfounded guilt? Abnormal sexuality? 18 years of denial. A whole universe of fantasy in that thick skull of yours. A skull teeming with agents of repression. Blind children
I want
clutching
booze.
photos in the dark. Pale freaks goggle-eyed from watching home movies on loop. The term is complicated grief. But it's simple, isn't it? A young girl. Her parents don't get along.
Yeah, it's
She
like
blames
Dragon's Lair,
herself,
yeah, Time
as
Gal.
all children do. Then Daddy dies.
Or Road Avenger?
What's a
Oh,
girl
well,
to
no,
do?
no, that wasn't the name.
Deny that Daddy
That's the name of the
died.
Mega Drive version.
Deny who Daddy was. What 7-year-old actually knows who their parents are anyway? So she obsesses and obsesses over this fantasy dad propping up her make-believe with scraps of a happy life that never was, scraps of a father who never existed. Wake up!
What kind of shrink is that? He is more demented than I am.
Wasn't your knight in shining armor. He was a human being. You never knew him.
And here comes Daddy.
The dad walking around in your head isn't even a ghost. He never existed. A Frankenstein's monster, a child's fantasy. But you're alive. Your mother is alive. She's not the monster you make her out to be.
What a waste of a good whiskey glass.
To live your life. Cheryl.
And all along, it was his daughter getting a psychoanalysis, a therapy.
You've been with me for so long.
I always will be.
And now he's the one getting frozen. She is the one who is really, really crazy. She leaves without a box of memento. Actually, Ty from Hincest is Wincest. Now that is twisted. I wouldn't go there. It's not my thing. No, the game doesn't do that, unfortunately. Fortunately.
You be careful.
Sure.
She doesn't look like Dahlia, so I don't know where she fits in the story.
Sweetie, don't film this. You know this has nothing to do with you, right? Even though Mom and Dad don't love
Not
each
yours
other anymore,
either.
we
Ah,
both love you.
good, good.
And we always will.
That's a good thing.
Come on.
It's the day her dad left. So this is my report. Patient 32 initial assessment. Transcribing my notes on the patient. Overall, an interesting case. I am an interesting case. In these notes, I shall restrict myself to more general observations on the personality and behavioral aspects demonstrated during our time together. Just one of the best phrases I hear on a daily basis. I wonder what kind of people you hang out with on a daily basis then. Detailed discussion of delusions, etc., etc., will be saved for a more specific addendum. A bit of a dreamer here, so I'm a dreamer. Seems driven by positive ideals, wants to help, befriend, nurture, and otherwise enhance the lives of others. That is kind of true. Whether they want this or not. Quite interested in reflection and self-improvement. All crazy people, the good kind of crazy. Chemists. Okay. Sees life as a journey. Resorts to a lot of tired growth and floral metaphors. Me? I talk about flowers all the time. Seems averse to conflict. That is true. Likes to be referred to as romantic. I am, I suppose. Likes to rely on intuition. Therapy felt like the right thing to do. Seems to value commitment. Certainly willing to forgo the joys of freedom for the shackles of a relationship. Might be more worried about their... I need a passport? Might be more worried about their partner cheating than any general moral compunction. Certainly no prude. Quoted some quite amusing fantasies during session. Very conscientious, says they are always aware of obligations. Others might criticize for being too thorough or detail oriented. That's true, I am detail oriented, not my phrase. Has aspects of addictive personality. Addictive personality? Might sometimes overindulge tastes on occasion. Why not, indeed? Likes to insist on tidiness and having everything in its place. Not quite true. It's a bit of a mess around me right here. Cough, Winston's cough. No, not that kind of fantasy, no. Likes to insist on tidiness and having everything in its place, seems to take pride in being nice to others. That's true, yeah, to some extent. I suggested Patient would make a useful and reliable roommate. Patient smiled. Patient, in a few words, clean and tidy. So, summing up, I'm sure Patient will be back. Lots of uncovered ground. Don't believe we've seen everything yet. Might be worth going back to the start and re-examining with benefit of what we know now. Think Patient will agree? Yeah, it's basically encouraging you to go back into the game and like explore other types of choices to see what the other outcomes may be. So that's Silent Hill Shattered Memories for you. Not much combat, you mostly explore and experience. That's the type of game that it is. And you get your psychoanalysis as you go through the game. There's another scene. Yeah, that's all the mementos that you managed to collect. She's gonna get rid of them. H7 special memories. I would come out as a horrible psycho for sure. Oh, okay, well, let's save it. That's because your save file is reused. Normally, when you play the game for a second time, there are certain choices that you can't pick the first time around that gets opened as you go. So that's the end of the stream of Silent Hill Shattered Memories. Thank you all for hopping on the bandwagon and following this game with me. It was a pleasure to replay through it, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. Worst choices from option 1. Okay. Yeah. Well, okay, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you all in a future stream. Maybe not tomorrow, because tomorrow night I have to go to sleep early, because I get up early on Sunday morning. So this should resume, hopefully, Sunday evening, maybe? Depends. If I have friends around on Sunday evening, I will not be streaming. But if I don't, if I'm on my own, and I can start early enough, then I would be streaming something on Sunday evening, but I'm not quite sure yet. I'm not quite sure what yet. Okay, yeah. See you guys, and I hope you all have a nice evening. Bye-bye.